Who knew the French would like to go to India? Hey, it's Brain Muffin back with a beer review, and here we have from what I believe is Millersburg Brewing in Ohio. I don't know where Millersburg, Ohio is, but it doesn't matter. We have a can of their beer. So this is French Ridge India Pale Ale, so the IPA, India Pale Ale. 5.5%, if I do believe. No, 7.5%, so maybe I learned to read. 70 IBUs according to Untappd, 7.5% on the can, a beautiful part of Holmes County between Killbuck and Glenmount. I don't know where any of that is either, so maybe at some point I'll have to look it up. This is Wild Rosie on the picture on there, and there's her tail. So West Coast style IPA, so I'm expecting pine and bitterness, and a little bit deeper golden color than would normally be, more caramelized. And at the back, get some tail with your ale. So apparently she goes through the can, as it were. French Ridge. And hopefully I have not over 4 pounds of hops per barrel. That's pretty good. And hopefully I have not shaken this up by moving around like that. We'll find out. I didn't wear it, so that's a good sign. It is foamy. I can smell the pine already. Oh, very nice. It's a little bit more caramelized malt. It's a little bit deeper color than a typical IPA would be the West Coast. That's my prejudicial leanings. Let's see what we got. That's a little lighter. A little lighter. I mean, it's there. A little lighter than I expected, but not much. Nice amount of head on the top. 7.5% beer. Foam is nice and piney. Kind of thick, almost like you're chewing on a cone. Wow. You feel all 70 of those IBUs, that's for sure. Wow. That's we'll go ahead into the check-in area. That's like an okay IPA. It's not great. It's not bad. That's very interesting. It's not a 4. It has a nice amount of cloudiness. It's got the bubbles going. It's close to style, but a little bit wishy. It's close to style, and it doesn't finish clean enough to be a 4. I don't know if it's a 3.5 or a 3.75. That's what I'm trying to think of. This would be a great one with spicy food, especially spicy chilies or even just Chinese food, something like that. It has a nice cleansing feeling to it, and then it leaves the bitterness behind. So my tongue's got the bitterness. It's kind of floating around, but it is like you're chewing on the cone of a hop plant. But you know, a Midwest brewer doing a West Coast IPA, maybe we allow for a little bit of leniency and a little bit of expression of style. I'm not sure. So it's not bad. I've had better. Yeah, and the bitterness that lingers, it's not the kind of bitterness you want. So it's getting really to be like a 3.5. It's a decent IPA. It's much, much better than what they have at BJ's a brew house or whatever they call that crappy restaurant. This is like the IPA that spill on the table and they scoop it up and put it back in, and that's what the BJ's is. Because their IPA is horrible. I mean, it smells like sucks. There's a little hint of malt right there in the back of the nose. I mean, a 3.5 out of, that's 70%. It's about a C. And it's maybe 3.25. Yeah, I think it's good, but it's not great. But there's nothing spectacular about it, but it's not supposed to have anything spectacular about it. So 3.25 to me. It's not a double IPA, so 7.5 is a little high in alcohol for a regular IPA, but not much. You know, it's at that upper end. Yeah, I think 3.25. 3.25 is what I'm going to check into Untappd. So there you go. And get out your big spicy cheeseburger. No, I wouldn't do a cheeseburger. A spicy chili, something like that. Thai food. Spicy Indian food would go too. So there you go. So 3.25 from me. I believe this is the first thing I've ever had from Millersburg Brewing Company. I know Jungle Jim's, where I got this, has several others that I want to try. I'm still not sold on the cans. I know it's more and more popular. I like that it's a little bit cheaper than the bottles, but I'm still not sold on them. It's now, it doesn't matter if I like it or not. It's the thing. So who knows? So there we go. So thanks for getting the like. Thanks for subscribing. Let me know, have you had this beer? Do you like it? Do you not like it? You think 3.25 is way too lenient, or you think it's just being too harsh? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Bye. All right, let's see what we got. Glasses. Why is it we see? Millersburg Brewing. French Ridge IPA. Let's go. Don't jumping.